Okay, so good afternoon everyone. Welcome to our home economics online class. So for today's video, I will show you in how to measure dry and liquid ingredients accurately. Are you ready? First of all, we need to know the materials and ingredients needed. Okay, so the materials that we are going to use or the measuring tools that we are going to use is I have here a measuring cup for liquid ingredients. So it is a transparent. It is made of plastic or glass. Okay, the next one is we have the measuring cup for dry ingredients, like for example the flour, the cornstarch, the oats, and etc. And of course, we have here a measuring spoon. It is used for measuring small amount of ingredients like baking powder or any amount or any small amount of ingredients like salt or molasses or any small amount of ingredients. It is either dry or wet ingredients. So I have here also a knife. So since I have no spatula, so I will use the back edge of a knife in leveling a measurement. Okay, and then the last one we have the sifter. So it is used to sift the ingredients. We have the classification of ingredients. So we have the dry and the liquid ingredients. Okay, so here are the following ingredients. We have the flour, and then we also have the white sugar, brown sugar, liquid ingredients, which is the water, and of course we have the baking powder. Okay, the first ingredients that we have here is the flour, which is the dry ingredient. So the first step in measuring a flour is sift the flour to remove lumps. Like this one, using sifter. Okay? So, kung mapapansin niyo po, meron po mga namumuo na mga natitira. So, yan po yung tinatawag natin na lumps. So, after sifting the flour, of course, the second step is scoop to fill the measuring cup until it overflows. Do not shake. Scoop to fill the measuring cup. Okay, overflows. And then the third one is level off with spatula or the back edge of a knife. So since I don't have a spatula, I will use a knife. Level off. Okay, so you have now your own 1/2 cup of a flour. Okay, so the next ingredients that I have is a white sugar. So the first step in measuring a white sugar is sifting is not necessary before measuring unless it is lumpy. So of course you need to check your white sugar if they have a lump. So if they don't have a lump, so no need to sift it. So you need to check first if it is a lumpy. So after checking your sugar, the next or the second step is fill the measuring cup until it overflows. Do not shake. Overflows, and then level off with spatula. The next ingredients is the brown sugar. So the first step in measuring a brown sugar is check if the sugar is lumpy before measuring. So you need to check the brown sugar if it is lumpy. If they have some lumps, we need to rule out and then remove the dirt. Okay, after checking, we need to scoop the sugar into the measuring cup and then press. Scoop into the measuring cup. Okay. And then press it. And then the last one is pack compactly until it follows the shape when inverted. Okay, that's it. You have now your own 1/2 cup of a brown sugar. The next ingredients, the last dry ingredients that we have is the baking powder. So what do you think is what measuring tool are we going to use in measuring a baking powder? Okay, of course we need to use the measuring spoon. Okay, so in measuring a baking powder, the first step is remove the lumps in the powder by stirring. So after removing the lumps, dip the measuring spoon into the powder. Dip the measuring spoon into the powder. So this measuring spoon powder. And then, after dipping the measuring spoon into the powder, we need to third one, level off with spatula or the back edge of a knife. Okay, that's it. You have now a 1/2 tablespoon of a baking powder. Okay, the last ingredients that we have is the liquid ingredients. So I have here a water. So water is an example of liquid ingredients. Okay, so the first step in measuring a liquid ingredients, pour water or milk in a liquid measuring cup. And then, check if it is filled up to the measuring mark. Do not lift the cap, and step number 3, do not lift the cap when measuring. Do not do like this one, okay? Always remember, when measuring liquid ingredients, measuring cup should be stand on a flat surface, okay? Okay, that's all. Always remember that accurate measuring of dry and liquid ingredients is essential for success in baking or cooking. Bye!